They have a pinch hitter to start the action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Second baseman
Melvin Castillo is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Hey, get a good one. Get a good piece on it, huh? Let's go.
Here we go.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough.
Rounded to short. He has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, here's another look. This looked to be a fairly routine play. Just might have hit him, though, on the heel of the glove, and now they've got a leadoff base runner.
Hey, one pitch. Make it yours. Throw him out.
He's running towards second. Hit to short. Fielded cleanly. A bare hand for one. On to first. And here indeed is a super double play. And boys, probably a handful of deserving candidates for our top player of the game award. But what do you say we go ahead and give it to the man who shut the door out of the pen?
Yeah, it's nice to have someone like this that you can call on to finish things out for you. And he came on to slam the door shut.
So that just about does it. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Wahoos win this one 3-1. Good night, everybody.
2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. For the Shuckers, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 34 minutes.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Second baseman, Melvin Castillo.
Melvin Castillo swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
Hey, your turn now. No one better.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
This at-bat, he hasn't made any adjustments.
Drive him in.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ruiz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. Gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the final 6 outs. He's going to walk away with a victory. Good job.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Bill Fry will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. On the ground is short. This could be two. On to first, and here indeed is a super double play. The Biloxi defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, guys, somebody you don't want to test.
Melvin Castillo strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Melvin Castillo.
Come on. Let it fly right here.
Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball.
Hey, like again.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the curveball's in there, so he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, Melvin Castillo is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Spicer is in pursuit, makes the play, one away. Melvin Castillo will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far.
Melvin Castillo.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, and he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Ryan Landry will step in now as his guys look for a breakthrough here with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, and it's been a long time coming. They haven't done anything with their opportunities so far. Maybe this will be the time that they finally crack the scoreboard.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach. At the plate, Chauncey Snyder. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Well, a fly ball again here this time would be just what the doctor ordered, because a sac fly here would give him the lead.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases. And
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
so a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Patrick Owen, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game.
Yeah, I think the entire game has led to this moment right here.
While this ball gets down, it's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the throw's going to hold that second runner over at third. Melvin Castillo gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Melvin Castillo.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
And you know what? These days, so many guys are throwing in the high 90s. It makes those mid to low 90s guys look easy. But I'll tell you what, if he mixes his pitches well, it can still be plenty fast to have to deal with.
But the throw will beat him at first, so Jeff Peterson will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The home team leads it. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Leading off for Biloxi, second baseman,
Melvin Castillo started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1.
Let's go now. One time.
Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sears moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our Topps Player of the Game.
Yeah, no question.
So a move for a pinch hitter as he'll come on to hit with runners at first and second and still only one out.
Now batting, second baseman, Melvin
Come on, big
Castillo.
guy.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. The pitch count there. One pitch into his fifth inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine. This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
He's going.
Runner goes. Pitch inside the throw, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And now confusion here with two men on the same base. One's got to go. So, guys, all three of us were treated to a well-played ball game all in all. And what do you say we go ahead and right here is our tops player of the game?
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, Matt Vasgersian.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the National League Central.
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor leagues. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Colorado Springs Sky Sox and the Iowa Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. The windup and the 0-1. And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Kawasaki is there for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And with that, here's a look at the visitors starting. Matt Caesar stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. For one, on to first, and they get them both. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Who stands out to you, EK? Eddie Santiago will stride in now. Back in the lineup after being limited to pinch hit duties in yesterday's ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Melvin Castillo will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game.
And he only saw a couple pitches, too. That's great for the pitcher when you can get an easy leadoff out like that.
Hey, get the pitch right now.
Now the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. It's bunted into the air. And he's retired here, one away. Leading off the inning, Melvin Castillo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Caesar is there to put this one away, and it's a very quick. Melvin Castillo will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here we go.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Come on, big guy.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. One-two is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. Melvin Castillo will stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game. He can make up for it with a big hit right here.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a guy whose numbers are on the rise, and this is a big reason why. 2 close pitches, 2 good takes, and now he's in a great hitter's count, 2-0.
Hey, need you right here now. Here we go.
That one's in there, 3-1.
Yeah, a much better pitch there than the one he threw on 2-0.
Looking good.
Hot shot to third. Dorta right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on.
Come on, guys.
Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. Matt Caesar strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Here we go, guys.
Sent on the ground out to second. Castillo. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
First baseman number
Tom Harrington struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
Puts it up. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. So nothing happening this time around. Melvin Castillo stands in here trying to get off the schneid. He's 0 for 5 so far.
Yeah, it's been a rough one for him, but he's got to let it go. You know, 1 for 6 is, what, 167 points better than an 0 for 6. And I'm not even sure how he did that math so fast.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
And a breaking ball falls in there for a strike. It's 1-1.
And a good pitch there. It's a big front door curveball, and he had no way of opening up to it.
Fooled him badly there. I mean, badly. It's 1-2.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Melvin Castillo. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
Caesar will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error. Tom Harrington will stand in. He flew out his last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Gets dirty and the throw. It's there. He got him.
Wow, made it look easy.
now batting.
Now to the plate, Melvin Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Melvin Castillo.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
One-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1.
And once he's seen that you've got a little loop in your swing, he won't be afraid to throw that pitch in a spot like this.
Try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out.
Come on, kid, get on.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Now batting, the center
Juan
fielder.
Arnaz ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. Melvin Castillo steps in to begin the inning.
Sky Sox.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Melvin Castillo.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
Go.
2-1 after the foul ball there.
Hey, one time, right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
That thing's coming in there hot, 96 miles an hour.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Dorta fields it cleanly,
He's out.
and a good throw gets him one gone.
Now batting, center fielder.
Eddie Santiago is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. And guys, a good outing on the mound for the man you see right there, the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, Matty, sounds good to me. They needed him to come out and give some support when he was called on, and he gave them a very good outing out of the bullpen. Enough to make him our player of the game.
So that just about does it for EK, Psycho, and the crew.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. The Blue Jays got the win over the Giants in San Francisco, 4-2.